What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and praise the Lord for this beautiful day. I hope everyone's been having a very blessed one. There's still a lot of gaming news that's still coming down the pipeline, and some of it good, some of it's bad. So let me go ahead and start with the good news right now, because it looks like Phil Spencer did come out there and say that Project Scorpio is 4.5 times more powerful than the original Xbox One. This is awesome news. Everyone likes to have 4.5 times more powerful anything. So, in a discussion with Giant Bomb, that's where he actually came out there and said it was 4.5 times more powerful than the original Xbox One. He did say it's going to have 6 teraflops of GPU and true 4K. It's going to be capable of delivering high fidelity VR, and it's going to have improved RAM over the current Xbox One. And of course, this is supposed to be better than the Sony PlayStation 4 Neo, whatever they want to call it. I don't know what they want to call it because they haven't talked about it like they were supposed to talk about it at E3, which would have been the perfect time to talk about your new console. That's just me. Just me. So according to all the numbers from Digital Foundry, looks like Project Scorpion's GPU is going to be 40% faster than PlayStation Neo's. This could change the whole entire power dynamic when it comes to the gaming console space. So yeah, this is kind of a big deal because before it was like, oh man, they're not powerful at all. But it looks like they threw all their micro dollars at this and they actually want to change it because they don't want to be weak anymore. And I do believe that that's the reason why Sony did not come out there and talk about the Neo at E3. I think they were like, 6? Oh, you know what? We're not going to talk about Fight Club right now because we don't know how to fight right now. Right now, they're going to get your butt kicked. So it was smart if they didn't talk about it, and that's the reason why. Boost it up. Do whatever you got to do to make it not be the weakest console because you don't want that. You don't want that kind of heat. Now, moving on from that, because I am keeping it with the console news, everyone was a little salty about Nintendo not revealing anything about the Nintendo NX. They're not talking about it. They're just sitting back going, Zelda, everybody. How you have a whole E3 about one game? I don't even know. That's why I even talk about it. I'm like, what am I talking about? Hey guys, Link is doing something for Zelda. And it looks like it's in watercolor. Game looks interesting. Not going to hate on the game. But the game should not be all of your E3. That should not be all you have. That's all you have to talk about for the whole year. That's what you got coming down the pipeline. Sorry, what? One game? Get hype, Nintendo fans. Get hype. So speaking in an interview, Nintendo of Canada GM Pierre Paul, hey, he sounds like an NBA player, did come out there and say that we decided to focus on Zelda at E3. We'll talk about the NX this fall. At that time, it will be 100% NX. That's it. Okay. I thought it was going to be more news about this particular subject, but they're not going to give more news about this subject till the fall of this year. So there you have it. Moving on from that, and this right here is where we get to the bad news, because good old Phil seems to be upset about the whole entire Sony and Microsoft console war. He did say it doesn't matter how many consoles Sony sells versus how many we've sold. Yeah, sure. So Phil McSpencer did come out there. I think I say Phil McSpencer. So in a recent interview with Metro UK, Phil did come out there and say, I put the customer support at the center of our strategy. I don't build a strategy to sell more Xbox Ones than Sony sells PlayStation 4s. If we're doing that, wouldn't we bring our games to Windows? Putting our games on Windows also gives us more of a reason to say, hey, I don't really need to buy an Xbox One. For us, it's about number of engaged players we have on our network, trying to get many people playing, even our Xbox 360 customers. I love those people, and I want to keep them playing. Whoa. Phil sounds salty. It doesn't matter. We're about customer service. Phil, if it does not matter how many consoles you sold, why don't you give us your console numbers? You see, sometime, almost 2 years ago, Microsoft decided that they're going to stop giving out their numbers of the consoles that they sold. They're going to stop because it's not about that. They said, no. We don't want to talk about those numbers anymore because when you compared them to Sony's, it was a beatdown every single month. And they were just like, you know what? We don't want to talk about it no more. And now he's like, it doesn't matter how many consoles you sold. It doesn't matter. Then tell us your number because it doesn't matter. But you're not going to do that because it matters. You see, only people who are losing say things like that. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you play the game. You see a little correlation here. It matters to them, and they don't want to talk about it, and they're sick and tired of people bringing it up. But we're going to keep bringing it up because you don't want to talk about it, and that means you're hiding something. You're lying to me. Sorry, I just wanted to get that little, Bryan Cranston out right there. Like, stop lying to me. I think there was from Godzilla. But whatever. That's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll holler at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the